Hi everyone. I've decided to do on YouTube here. I think I'm going to be doing a series because you people are always asking me questions about astrology. What does this mean? What does that mean? So I think I'm going to enlighten you a little bit about some of the things that you might want to know about that are astrological, of course. Anyway, and I want to talk about placements. Okay, there are planets and there are placements. And many astrologers don't even look at the placements as important, but I feel that they're equally or more important than sometimes some of the planets. Now, you guys pretty much know what the planets are, and the sun and moon are the luminaries, and we have, the planets in Mercury, Mars, Venus, Saturn, and they all have different meanings. We'll talk about that sometime, but I want to talk about placements. And I'm going to start out with the north node of the moon and the south node of the moon. Okay, the north node of the moon are the lessons that we learn in this lifetime from past lifetime mistakes. And also it'll help find a path. And it's interesting to me, if you believe in past lifetime, but this is like we are in this incarnation, we're learning how to deal with the specific problem, depending on the sign it's in, and also depending on the house that it falls in on your chart. That's where you need to learn your lessons. So, example, if it's in the first house, you need to learn lessons about yourself and about how you handle your life and how you deal with life. And let's say it's in the second house, which is the house of money. So this is the lessons about spending and earning money. Maybe you, in your past lifetimes, you spent too much money, or you didn't have enough, and you didn't live well at all. So this lifetime, you're learning to live a whole lot better, okay? Because you know that you have to pay your bills first before you have a good time, and you get jobs that pay well. You have a total different attitude about money, maybe investing in money, buying property with money. But you're very skilled, particularly in this lifetime, on dealing with that. So that's what I like about the North Node. I always find it so interesting in somebody's chart. And it also tells me so much about them when they need a lot of clarity in a particular area. So the second one I'm going to talk about is the Par de Fortune. And this is about luck, expansion, but it's about finding your path in life. And it's got some similarities to Jupiter in the fact that it is good luck and expansion. But about what is your best path in life? And let's just say it does fall into your first house. So it tells me that you're in charge. You don't have to depend on anybody else. You figure out what you feel in your mind is your path in life you can follow. You may change it, but this is also says this is good luck. This is where you're going. And this gives you a real edge in seeking out questions and things about yourself personally. And if it's in your house of work, well, that's easy. You are in your very best path of life is your work. You love it, or you always should be. This is somewhere where you need to love your work. You need to feel passionately about it to be good. Often it's about helping people. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the Vertex. The Vertex is all about fate, okay? And what is your fate in life, okay? And I love it when it falls into the seventh house. So you will meet your partner and feel like you've known them before or feel fate. This is going to happen to you. Now, it could be a business partner too, but it's probably more than likely a romantic and loving partnership. And let's say it's in their second house. Well, this is going to make a difference about your money. Okay, you're going to feel like money. This is where people can win the lottery or where money comes out of nowhere when you have a bill to pay. That Vertex is really very important. And the last one I'm going to talk about is going to be the Black Lilith of the moon. This is your deepest and rawest emotions. And this is where it comes out. This is like, so what's important to you, for example, let's just say it is in your third house, which is your house of communication and feelings. So when you have the Vertex in there, I meant the Black Lilith of the moon, is that you need to express yourself. You need to share your feelings. It is almost like that. It's almost an obsession that you need to do that because feel good about yourself and to feel good about life, you need to be able to express your feelings and express them on time. Somebody does something really bad to you and really nasty, and I get like this, I can't. You got to learn how to stick up for yourself. And also, you don't have to defend yourself. I don't like that word, but it kind of is defending yourself in a way. So those are the four main ones that I was going to talk about. And while I'm on it, though, I want to talk about the planet Chiron. I never pronounced that right, so don't get mad at me about that. This planet is so important, and it was discovered in 1977, and is a planet of healing, as from trauma. Now, we all have trauma in our lives, but example, healing. What's going to heal us? So, yes, I'm going to say it comes in your fourth house, that being home and being with your family is healing for your well-being. And if it's in like the ninth house, which is also your philosophy, which is my favorite house on the zodiac, which I will talk about soon. And it is about finding healing through some meditation or through doing tapping, which is a special favorite of mine, and also manifesting. So that's basically, I wanted to cover the placements, and I did want to talk about Chiron because I feel it's so valuable. And again, we astrologers all do things differently. We look at things differently. My goal is, of course, is to find out what's important to you when I do a reading. What do you want to know? What do you want to learn? I'm not just reading a bunch of planets and sun and moon and stars. I'm reading you along with it. And I want to be sure you get your questions answered and are happy with it. So that's me, Carol Starr, always bringing astrology down to earth. And thank you guys for joining me today. Bye for now.